What's up, this is DJ BMO and welcome to another episode of Dear DJ, where I give my fellow DJs the real on what's going on at these parties. Now last week I talked about organization and the week before that I talked about music variety. But this week I want to talk about how important it is to make eye contact with your audience. So Dear DJ, why is it so hard for you to look up at the crowd? I mean, we love the music and everything, but we would like to see something else besides the top of your head. Now these are just some of the complaints that some people may have because they want to feel something besides the beat of the music. They want to feel just the interaction that you may have with the crowd. And you can't do that by just staring at your laptop. Some DJs just love to stare at their laptop and turntables like no one's there, but you have a crowd that you have to entertain. And nowadays, it is so important to look at your crowd because if you want a rise out of them, they need a rise out of you. There are people out there, including me, that love to see DJs get pumped up and excited because that gives them energy to move, and that's what turns a boring party into a hype one. I know for me, I love to see how DJs get excited and their facial expressions when they're about to drop a hot mix because it just, for some reason, it's the funniest thing, but it also gets you excited because you know something big is about to happen. There are also huge advantages to looking at the crowd, such as seeing what the crowd needs at the moment or to see if they like a song or not. I know a huge indicator for if to slow down the pace or to speed it back up is to see how many people are on the dance floor and what happens once you transition to another song. They might leave the floor, or they might stay and get even more pumped up. But it's just based off of experimenting and to see what they do. And you can't do that by just looking at your turntable and your laptop. Just not gonna happen. I've learned that if you see people leaving the dance floor, that means that they need something. Whether it's a BPM change or a genre change, you just have to figure out what it is. And once you do, they're gonna love it. Also, if you're trying to lighten up the crowd a little bit, interacting with them will definitely help because they feed off of your energy. So tell them what you want. If you want them to get on the dance floor, tell them because you have their attention. But remember this, don't talk too much and don't scream over the music because it distracts and it confuses the audience, especially me, because you're trying to hear the music, but yet every 2 seconds they're turning down the music so they can talk. Don't overdo it. Some DJs hate looking at the crowd, but with a little time and some practice, you will definitely come over that fear because it's something that you have to get used to, especially if you're trying to be in that spotlight. Attention is just something that comes with the territory, and I know I'm getting used to that as well because normally I'm just shy and I stay to myself. But once I'm in front of people and I'm doing what I love to do, which is DJing, then all of that just goes away. And that comes with time. Well, this is all the time that we have today, and I hope that this really helps. But tune in next week where I'm gonna have some more DJ tips. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe because each subscription counts. And comment whatever you want me to talk about in my future videos. All right? Deuces.